Hi, beautiful soul family of Mystic Crab. This is Sudipta the Mystic Crab. Namaste. Welcome to the channel. I want to thank each and every one of you who has already subscribed to the channel, and I want to welcome all the first time watchers and my potential new subscribers. Please subscribe to this channel. This is a high vibe channel. We share messages of love, of unconditional love, which is shared through me from the divine. I am here as your messenger. I try to let you know what the energy is like so that you can align yourself with that energy to make the most of it for yourself. Through this channel, I also help you expand your consciousness and become more aware of yourself and your own potential so that you can live a life full of purpose and be happy living that way. All right, so without any further delays, I am going to get into the monthly readings for the month of July. I know I'm a little late this month, so sincere apologies. I was on a little break for myself, but I was working on certain other projects. But anyhow, here your messages are for the month of July for each and every zodiac. All right. So this is a month of my birthday as well. So Mystic Crab. So that crab comes from the fact being that I am a Cancerian myself, and I connect with the crab's energy. So the crab's energy is something like which is very rough and tough on the surface, while it is very sensitive and soft, like underneath the surface. So I kind of resonate with that energy. Hence, I got the name of the channel like the Mystic Crab, and of course, mystic because I am a mystic. I believe in the occult sciences. I believe in energy channeling. Angel channeling, looking at things from a different perspective than others. So that being said, so this month is the energy of water and fire. So we have the Cancer energy, and then we progress into the Leo energy towards the end of the month. So two quite opposing elements, and that's why there's going to be a lot of intense energies coming up this month. So a lot of emotional flushes, cleansing your aura. Cancer is a very sensitive sign, so with I think the Cancer new moon around the 10th of July, you will start probably feeling like immense emotions coming to the surface. But the good news is this is that last karmic cleanse, because one karmic cycle is over. Now you're entering into a complete new phase. Jupiter is still in retrograde, which is it's expanding everything. Saturn is still in retrograde, so it is giving back the fruits of your karma. So as your fruits come back and Jupiter is expanding everything, it all comes back tenfold. So with that being said, make that space for it. All right. Then on the 24th of July, we will have the full moon. So this is again going to be a powerful full moon. I will let you know what to do around that full moon in my upcoming videos, which I shoot weekly, so that you are aware of how the energy is going to be that week. All right, without any further delay, I will be getting into your zodiacs. This is a general reading, guys, so please take it with a grain of salt. For your personal situation and your personal reading, you can reach out to me. All the details are below. Okay, I am a holistic life coach. I'm not just a tarot reader or a channeler. I also help you get practical solutions to your life problems. So reach out to me for consultations and everything, and I'll be more than happy to help you. All right, let's get into the zodiacs. Hi, beautiful Libra. Let's see what this month of July is bringing for you guys. So I'm going to see which spirit animal is guiding Libra during this season of July. Who do we have, spirit? We have the duck spirit, and the duck spirit says knowing. So, and then I see these beautiful colors on the the plumage colors on the neck and the head of this. So it's like your chakras coming into balance. So I feel as you bring yourself into balance, your chakras into balance, it's going to help you become more knowledgeable. It's going to help you attune into that inner knowing of things intuitively, which already exist inside of you, and that's going to help you make better decisions during this period. Also, this number 18, it adds up to a number 9, which is the number of change. So this knowledge has the ability to bring the changes that you have been wanting to manifest for a very long time. That's what I'm getting for you, Libra, during this month. Okay, there's a lot of changes that you're working towards, and as you attune into your own balanced energy, it is going to help you make more informed decisions, which are going to be very wise. All right, let's get some more cards to see what else do we need to know for Libra for July. What do we need to know, Spirit, for Libra? Goddess of the moon. So definitely around the the new moon and the full moon, there are going to be some changes which are coming into your life, especially around the full moon. Why I feel that is because that full moon is going to be in Aquarius, and being a fellow air sign, that may have something to do with also the Libra energy. It is going to bring a lot of balance, a lot of calmness, and a lot of abundance. So I feel with as you tune in into your inner balance, into your inner knowing, into your inner knowledge, it is going to help you make certain decisions which are going to have give you this start towards that blossoming abundance. You've already been working on certain things for a very long time, and that is where you may have fallen out of balance because you've been constantly in that action mode, and you may have got some of your other energy circles out of balance. So say your heart and your third eye are in balance, but your root and your sacral are out of balance. So it's important for you to get yourself totally in balance, all the 7 chakras. That is really going to help you, because I feel with the moon's energy, there's some big manifestation, something which you have been working for a very long time, that is going to start showing the fruits around the full moon, which is I think somewhere around the 24th of July. All right, yeah, big bucks coming in with that. Definitely, there's something which is grounding. So whatever this is that you've been working on, a business venture, a business idea, a career change, a relationship, however, take it as it applies to your personal situation. It is grounding. It is grounding for you, and there's a lot of feminine energy surrounding you. So that is amazing. Tune in into your feminine energy, because I feel for a very long time you've been in your masculine energy. That's that action oriented energy. Now it's telling you to get more connected with your feminine energy, where you can start intuitively making decisions and flowing with the tide, instead of resisting it and constantly building bridges or building stuff to just stop the storm from coming in. It's time for you to relax and receive. That's what I'm getting. So around the full moon, I feel there is something which is going to shift for you guys. New opportunities coming in for sure around that period as well. I'm going to get a message from the angel and the ancestors for Libra. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys, and also leave some high vibe comments. That really helps me stay motivated to record these videos and share with you. Alright, so what do we have for Libra? The lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. What did I say? Feminine energy, and you are about to reap a lot of fruits of all the labor that you've been putting in for a very long time, Libra. It's payback time. That's what I'm seeing, and this is definitely happening somewhere around that full moon's energy. Something is coming in back for you, so that is a really great energy that I'm seeing for you, Libra. That's all that I have for you right now. I'll come back with other videos for you. Stay tuned, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Until then, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Bye.